warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And very good morning to my lectures, Dr. Tinia and my fellow friends. Today I will present about the Kim Kim River case study. So the venue is the Kim Kim River, Pasir Gudang, Johor, Malaysia. So the date is 7 March 2019. Type of pollution is the river water pollution. So the casualty is 5,000 people. 2,775 were the victims that received the intermediate treatments, and 8 treated in the ICU intensive care units. So I put the location here. So chronology or sequence event pollution on the 7 March 2019, the chemical waste has been dumped from the lorry tankers into the Kim Kim River by the factory owners and workers. At the same time, several students from 2 schools near the river began to fall sick. The number of the victims has been that exposed to the toxic fumes rose to 76. 9 March 2019, five police report has been launched. 11 March, 106 until 2007. 207 victims were hospitalized before increasing to 1,000 victims, and 8 have been sent to the intensive care units. And 15 March 2019, the chemical pollution has affected more than 2,000 people, and 111 schools in Pasir Gudang has been closed. On the 16 March 2019, 143 victims of the incident were still hospitalized. And 19 March 2019, 76 people report has been launched. And 19 March 2019, at the same time, the river has been cleansed in the massive scale by the various cleaning agency. So next, we go to the cost. So 2.43 tons of the chemical substance have been discharged into the river from the oil tankers. So the composition is the methane, hydrogen chloride, methyl, and etc. So the major compounds they are the major compound that exist in the river. So this kind of fume is easier to evaporate. Their characterization. So due to its fume characterization, it is easier to spread the wind and travel in the larger radius around the place. So this kind of material will harm our human organs through the inhale and ingestion. Next is action has been taken. So 1.5 kilometers of the area which was affected has been undergoing the cleaning process by various cleaning agency. So the major finding is 900 tons of the soil, 1,500 tons of the water has been cleansed. So it costs nearly 10 million ringgit Malaysia. So public toward the perception is first is public people in Malaysia perceive this event as a failure of the government to implement the law to preserve the environmental nature. Other side is people in Malaysia criticize the government for not taking fast action to overcome this event. As a result, a lot of residents will be affected by this kind of accident. People in Malaysia praise the government for taking fast action to capture the factories owners and workers involved with this chemical substance. So from my own perception, society perception that residents must be alert to their surrounding and know how to take care of their surrounding. This can be enhanced by joining the environmental campaign. They have to instill our love to nature. So from the environmental perception, the government must restrict the law and regulation for the factory operation in order to make sure that the waste has been disposed completely. And from the side of the universe, whether governments or publics or residents, they must mobilize together and play their role as a humankind to take care of the mother nature and not to blame each other for what has happened. So next this is our reference that I use in this presentation. So this is one of the pictures that I get from the real situation. This is the scan me, which is I use for my video. So thank you for listening this kind of the presentation. Thank you very much.